フラッフィーストアへようこそ。
Hi everyone, it's Fluffy again. We're back with more Fluffy story. I'm really enjoying this actually so far. It's really nice to go through a nice story with three beautiful girls with animal ears, right? So, it's time to move on to the next part of the story and, you know, just have a nice relaxing time. Okay, let's get into chapter 4.
準備できましたよ。
I hear a rustling noise, and it seems something is poking my face. Don't. I wave my arms in the air.
店長、
What's blowing on my ear? Ugh, so heavy. While I'm still sleeping, I suddenly feel something is pushing hard on me, and I could hardly breathe. Oh, hi, Cherry. What a lovely face I see in the morning. Ah! What's that? It's killing me! I yell loudly in surprise. You... I saw Cherry's face the minute I opened my eyes, and I trembled with fright. You...
店長、起きた？
You scared the hell out of me. Why are you here? What are you doing?
店長を起こしに来たの。
How did you come in? I hope Puff didn't break down the door to my bedroom.
鍵かかってなかったし、普通にドアから入ったけど。
Locked from the inside? I'm sleeping in my own home. Do I still need to lock it from the inside?
だから入れたんじゃない。
You share the same logic as robbers.
違うわよ。店長を起こしに来ただけだもん。
Even if you're here to wake me up, you can't barge in. I grab the clock at the bedside table and look at it. The hour hand lies between 7 and 8. My god, it's only past 7 o'clock. You don't have to sleep? Because we aren't opening our store today, I want to sleep as much as I like. Hurry up and get off my bed. I want to sleep longer. I curl up and pull the quilt to my neck and decide to ignore Cherry.
まだ寝るの？
Ah, you're so heavy. I'm about to close my eyes, but Cherry presses even harder.
ダメ！起きて！
Stop! Just let me sleep one more hour.
ダメだってば！
Just a little while. You can also sleep as well.
嫌よ。
I crane my neck to look outside, but Purin and Puff are nowhere to be seen. Where's Purin and Puff?
まだ起きてない。
See? Everyone is still asleep. You should also go back to sleep.
店長が起きたらみんなも起きるわよ。
I will only get up after they do.
何それ？鶏と卵の問題みたいじゃない。
She is smart. I have a suggestion.
何よ？
If you don't want to go back and sleep, just go sleep in my bed. I lifted my coat and beckoned her to come in.
この変態！起きて！起きなさいよ！
Hentai. Jerry seems agitated and screams while grabbing and shaking my shoulders violently. My body is about to fall apart. I don't blame her.
これでもまだ寝るつもり？
I'm dying. Stop it. I feel so dizzy.
起きるの？起きないの？
I can't get up now. Your shaking is making me more tired.
もうイライラする。
Just give me a break and let me sleep.
いつからこんな怠け者になったのよ。いつも一番早起きなのに。
Usually, I'm not lazy. I love my life and I love my bed.
まったく、仕事してないと干物みたいになっちゃうんだから。
I can be lazy when I'm not working. I'm really going to sleep now. Do what you wish.
ダメだってば。
No! Stop! Stop! Cherry pinched my face when I was about to close my eyes. She always has a way to torture me.
目が覚めた？
Yes, yes. I'll be dead if I don't wake up.
じゃあ、早く起きて。
I can only get up after you get out.
出て行かないわよ。だって店長、絶対二度寝するに決まってるもの。
You're a girl, and I can't get up like this.
どうして？
You're pinning me, and I can't change my clothes if you stare at me.
押し倒すとかバカなこと言わないでよ。それに、私そんなに重くないし。
It's not a problem of weight.
弱っちいんだから。道理でシュークリームに運搬の仕事をさせてるわけね。
Since you can afford the time to mock me, just let me sleep.
寝ちゃダメ。1分でも長く街を歩きたいんだから。
There are plenty of chances to go out.
いって。
Okay, okay, okay. You're so annoying. Cherry's nagging bothered me for a whole morning. After that, we ate our breakfast hastily and went out. The furniture store is just next to the shopping street, so after we chose the bed and gave the delivery information, we went straight to the shopping street to buy clothes. The weather is so good today. We're walking on the brick pavement in the shopping street, along with the morning sunrise. It's different from the first time we came here. Everyone is happy this time. Puff doesn't look uneasy, and she also looks around occasionally. Cherry and Purin are skipping from one shop window to the another, as if they're real fox and rabbit.
店長、これかわいい。プリン、一緒に試着してみよう。
Cherry is pointing to a dress inside the shop window. I went closer to check the price on the dress and gulped. Don't go. The prices are 4 figures. Would anyone buy that? When did this small town have such stores selling high-class items?
店長、顔色が良くないですよ。
It's indeed pretty, but the price is too shocking. We can't afford it right now. Let's just keep walking.
そっか。
Cherry replied with disappointment, but she attached by something else soon afterwards. Purin is also acting like a big sister to Cherry, but when we saw something she liked, she looked extremely happy. You two, don't walk too fast. The wind chime will bring you back to me if you're too far. They look so cheerful that I have to remind them quickly.
わかってるわよ。
Cherry drags Purin from one shop to another. Puff and I have to follow them closely from behind. Puff, do you want to buy something?
生活に必要なものはうちにあるから。服には興味ない。
She's the good girl. Her life needs more than just daily necessities, or it would be dull. Puff looks at me in confusion. Sometimes we should indulge ourselves and buy something we want, but is it really necessary?
おバカな狐みたいにいくらするかもわからない服を欲しがればいいの。
Desire is also a motivation for us to work hard.
それもそうかもね。
Puff only said that, but she didn't continue. Although Puff has no memories, she always gives me a feeling where she's unapproachable. Maybe she has been alone for a long time.
店長、このお店良さそう。入ってもいい？
Cherry and Purin stopped at a shop that sells casual clothes for young men and women, and they wave at us. Okay, let's go in and see. Cherry and Purin have already slipped into the store as soon as I finished saying it.
さっき見てたのと大差ないみたいだけど。
You'll see the difference later.
この店の服なら買えるの。
Yes, and that's the difference. The clothes caters for common people and the clothes are much cheaper.
見た目はそんなに変わらないのに、どうして値段が違うの？
It's complicated. If we talk about these tricks of trade, for example, the prices of the chocolates in a store are also different, but they taste pretty much the same.
ふーん。
Let's go in. Cherry and Purin are waiting.
うん。
The minute we enter, Cherry and Purin are already holding an entire pile of clothes in their hands.
遅いわよ。
Cherry dumped all the clothes into my arms while Purin were talking.
プリン、あんたのも店長に預けて他の服を探しましょう。
That's such little. Purin listened to Cherry and put all the clothes in my hands. I could barely carry them. Hey, I can't see what's in front.
あれ見て。
Cherry ignored my complaint and got attached to another set of clothes nearby.
店長、お願いしますね。
Purin smiled at me shyly and followed Cherry. Cherry walked 2 steps forward, then smiled mischievously as if she suddenly thought of something.
シュークリームはもう選んだの？シュークリームはさっき入ってきたばっかりだよ。
まだ別に欲しくないし。
ふふん。ねえバカグマ、私のセンスを信じる？
は？
あんたの服は私たちが選んであげるわ。
誰がバカキツネなんかに。
Before Puff could finish, Cherry pulled her away like a tornado.
いいじゃない。うわ、これも似合いそう。
She dragged Puff to the fitting room and managed to grab several clothes from the hangers on the way.
私もシュークリームの服選び手伝ってきますね。
Purin waved at me before walking to the rows of clothes on their hangers. Free bastards. They are all gone in an instant, but I have the pile of clothes in my hands and I'm clueless on what to do next. They probably forgot about the wind chime. I remember I can't be too far away from them, so I have to run after them while carrying the clothes. When I approach the fitting room they're in, Cherry's head pops out.
店長も一緒に入る？
How? I'll just wait for you here.
つまんないな。一緒に入って感想を聞かせてよ。
My opinion? I can imagine 10,000 possible scenarios. It sounds great. I can't. Although I really want to go in and take a look, my rationality doesn't allow me to do that. I'd be killed by the looks from others. If I'm a man, if I go inside, the police will take me away.
そっか。じゃあちょっと待っててね。
Okay, fine. I could still give my opinion. Great.
これいいじゃない。着てみて。
I heard Cherry's voice through the curtain.
何するの？
Puff sounded flustered from behind the curtain. I'm all ears.
脱がないと試着できないでしょ。ほら、シュークリームも手伝って。
一人で脱げる。
いいから、私が手伝ってあげる。
ちょっと、やめてよ。
へへへ。ここ柔らかいから、つい触りたくなっちゃって。
Really?
ふざけないでよ、バカキツネ。店長が外にいるんでしょ。
だから何よ。聞かれたところで別に減るもんじゃなし。
あんたは裸じゃないからそんなことが言えるんでしょ。
そうかもね。へへへ。はい、これ着てみて。
チェリー、この服なんかおかしいよ。
おかしくなんかないわよ。すごく似合ってるわ。
Cherry's head suddenly sticks out from behind the gap in the curtain.
店長、いいもの見れそうよ。
でもこれ。
What? Let me see. I've been waiting for this moment.
脱いじゃダメよ。店長も見たいって言ってるんだから。
やっぱり着替える。
ダメ。恥ずかしがらなくていいから。
全然似合ってない。もう着替える。
ダメだってば。カーテン開けるわよ。じゃじゃじゃーん。
Wow. The curtain opened along with Cherry's announcement. Puff is inside with a flushed face. She looks adorable in that blue dress.
バカキツネ。
綺麗でしょ。
店長。
すっかり見とれてるわね。
The corner of my mouth twitches a bit, and I could feel a stream of warm liquid dripping down from my nose.
うわ、店長最低。
だから着 着替えるって言ったのに。
Don't change. Let me see a bit more.
うわ店長の鼻血床まで垂れてるわよ。
What blood from my nose? I quickly wipe up my nose.
あ、待って待って。シュークリームティッシュ持ってる？
ない。プリンなら持ってると思うけど。
あら、店長どうしたんですか？血まみれじゃないですか。
Purin also just happened to come to us with clothes.
ティッシュティッシュ。はい、どうぞ。
Thank you. Look above too, quick.
シュークリームかわいい。
やめてよ。
Purin looks at me. Then she looks at Puff. She seems to understand it.
なるほど。不可抗力ですね。
You can't blame me. I wipe my nose hurriedly and lean my head back in case it bleeds again.
私もシュークリームみたいなスタイルだったらな。私が選んだ服だから可愛いのよ。後でプリンのも選んであげるわ。
本当に可愛い？
もちろん。みんなそう言ってるでしょ。ちゃんとこれを買って帰るのよ。
わかった。
シュークリーム、これも着てみて。
Puff finally gives up and just allows Cherry and Purin to call the shots. Haha, it's a rewarding trip. I squeeze my wallet while watching the huge pile of clothes next to me. I'm glad to pay for these clothes, even if it bleeds me dry.
これでやっと制服を着なくてよくなるわね。
When we walk out of the clothes shop, I'm following them from behind while carrying all kinds of bags. They could hardly wait to change into their newly bought clothes when I was paying for them. Is the uniform really ugly?
そうじゃないんですけど、ちょっときつくて。
Purin points at her bosoms in embarrassment.
サイズはぴったりだけど、毎日着すぎて飽きちゃったんだもん。チェリーの場合、ゆるすぎるくらいでしょ。何よ、バカにして。プリンもそんな意地悪言うようになったのね。意地悪？事実を言っただけでしょ。シュークリームはさっきの服着ないの？
今度にする。今はダメ。
Oh, Puff.
どうして？店長が鼻血出すから？
違う。
She's embarrassed. Cherry's talking about which dress in that shop are prettier. Purin looks contented while next to her. Puff seems to have forgotten about their embarrassment back in the fitting room. Where are we going now?
服はもう買わないの？
Come on, you've already bought so many. Besides, it's not a good idea to buy so many clothes at one time.
どうして？
Because new clothes will come each season, and if you use up your money now, wouldn't you run out of money to buy new clothes you may like next time?
その時はまた店長におねだりするわ。
I'm not a printing press. I'm paying for your clothes this time, but you have to use your own salary if you want to buy more clothes for yourself next time.
私は別にいいけど、これだけで一生分揃ったし。
そうだよ。毎回払ってもらってたら店長に弱みを握られちゃうもん。ある日店長が新しい服を買う代わりに変なことを要求してきたらどうする？
Purin? What the hell? Okay. Purin isn't as innocent as she comes across at this point. Right.
それもそうね。
You have a point, but isn't this example also making me out to be too shady?
店長、大物になりたいなら細かいことは気にしちゃダメですよ。
Go big or go home. Yes, Purin. Is Purin always this black-hearted? Everyone must be hungry. Let's go and have lunch. We brought a cake at the bakery and came to a park nearby. This park isn't too far from the bustling shopping street, but it's very quiet and feels idyllic. There are a few people down here, where I could only see several people pass by occasionally. Maybe people are used to its existence, so they don't think it's unusual.
ここ涼しいわね。
日陰があって気持ちいい。あっちに芝生がある。行ってみる。
Okay, let's go. We sit down against the willow tree and take out the bread and the cake we brought. Just see this as your welcome party? I should have done it earlier. I scratched my head and said it in embarrassment. I didn't know there would be so much work to do at the store when it just opened. All of you have worked hard.
店長にも思いやりがあったんですね。
服も買ってくれたし、その上こんな豪華なスイーツまで買ってくれるなんて、店長にしては珍しく気前がいいわ。何か企んでるんじゃないでしょうね。
Do I? I just feel you have put in a lot of effort to help me with the store, but I can't repay you well enough. I'm feeling a bit guilty, so I thought of this to make it up to you.
ありがとう。でも私たちには他に選択肢がなかったから、風鈴に戻さずにいてくれただけで十分償いになると思う。そうですよ。ご飯だって毎日作ってくれますし、住むところだって店長が与えてくれました。店長が後ろめたく思う理由なんてないです。
You all... I suddenly feel a lump in my throat.
何急に見直しちゃってるのよ。私たちがいなきゃあのお店にお客さんなんて来ないんだからね。
You... This girl is so good at spoiling the mood.
そうとは限らない。店長が制服を着ればきっと繁盛する。
What? I won't!
かわいそうな店長。
大丈夫よ。私たちはあんたを見捨てたりしないわ。
Fine. So long as you don't hate me, let's dig in. It seems that the bakery clerk forgot to give us the cake knife, so I have to take out my tool knife.
はーい。あー、お腹減った。
Cherry grabs the knife and is about to cut the cake.
何この感じ。なんだか懐かしくて。何なのかしら。
Cherry's hand holding the knife remains above the cake as if she's remembered something. And she didn't cut the cake.
私がやる。そんなんじゃ怪我しそう。
Puff is looking at Cherry with concern.
あ、そうね。わかったわ。
Cherry passes the knife to Puff. She looks a bit confused. Puff thinks for a while after taking the knife.
4等分じゃ大きすぎるかな。16等分にすればいいんじゃない？わかった。
待って、私が切るわ。
Cherry suddenly reaches out to snatch a knife from Puff's hand as if she has to come to her senses. Watch out!
ちょっと、バカキツネ！危ないでしょ？
私、ちゃんとできるから、ナイフを貸して。
いいけど。
Because Cherry is so insistent, Puff could only return the knife to Cherry. Are you sure you got this? Cherry raised the knife and cut the cake. And the part that the knife had passed appeared as if it had been gnawed by a dog. After Cherry had done slicing through one part, she breathed a heavy sigh and put the knife down. Then the two halves of the cake collapsed.
チェリー、これじゃ手で割った方がマシだよ。
天才にも苦手なことがあるのね。
どこが天才？そのバラバラになったところ、あんたのだからね。
Puff takes the knife and neatly cuts the whole cake into 16 equal pieces. Well, indeed, it's an excellent piece of work from this girl. I take a piece with the fork and slide the section of the cake into smooth and even. Purin also chose a neatly cut piece of cake and chewed on it carefully. Cherry quietly takes the piece of cake that she had cut and ruined before putting it in her mouth until she observes it closely.
そんなに悪くないじゃない。
そりゃね、見た目が悪くても食べられるし。
なんか物足りない気がする。
物足りない？美味しいと思うけど。
バカグマの舌ならこれで十分かもね。
なら今度完璧なケーキを作って食べさせてよ。
いいわよ。
This is quite difficult. Can you do it?
試してみないとわかんないでしょ。
If it tastes awful, you will eat it by yourself.
安心して、みんなの分もちゃんと作るから。もし失敗してもちゃんと食べてもらうからね。
店長の分だけでいいよ。私たちは遠慮しておく。
店長、葬式は私が責任を持ってやるから。
How could you? Didn't you just say you wouldn't abandon me?
それはチェリーが言ったんですよ。チェリーは一緒に食べるもんね。
全員食べるの？
I look up at the blue sky through the branches of the willow tree. 3 girls are laughing and bantering in front. They are just like a soft cloud in the distance. Maybe it's a mistake. Except for that part where they are bound to the wind chime. I don't see any difference between them and ordinary people. At dusk, the single bed is delivered to our home. I assemble the parts into a finished product according to the instructions. Then I adjust the height and put it close to the big bed. This will do. Puff, Cherry, and Purin, come see.
今トイレです。
Cherry yelled from the distance after I called them.
これでやっと快適に眠れる。
Puff came afterwards and she smiled with satisfaction. You want to sleep on this bed?
ダメよ。シュークリームはバカだけど、おっぱいはすごく大きくて柔らかいんだから。私、シュークリームのおっぱいを枕にしなきゃ眠れないのよ。
Cherry also came in. Are you serious?
キモい。店長、よだれ垂れてるわよ。
バカキツネは黙ってて。このベッド、私にちょうだい。
私のおっぱい枕はどうなるのよ。
Right. Puff, do you remember you said you wanted to share one room with me?
うん。店長がダメだって言った。
Ah, how stupid I am. Ah, how stupid I am.
なら私はここで寝るわ。
Cherry pointed to the side of the double bed close to the single bed.
ダメ。チェリーはあっち。プリンがここ。
Puff changed the direction where Cherry was pointing.
もう、プリンばっかりひいきして。
チェリーは寝相が悪すぎるんだもん。
このバカグマ、私のことなんてどうでもいいのね。やりきれないわ。
I'm the one whose heart really aches. Night falls. I turn on the TV in the living room. It's been a while since I've watched TV. I throw myself onto the soft sofa and my whole body sinks in. This is how Puff's bosoms feel? I comfort myself like this. I haven't relaxed like this for a long time. I was a student the last time I relaxed like this. Have I been a little too hard on myself? I switched the channels with the remote absent-mindedly.
誰か来てるのかな。
そんなわけないでしょ。どう見たって店長は友達いないタイプだもん。
I heard someone whispering behind my back.
店長、知らない人の声がする。
Puff walked to me in confusion. It's probably coming from this. I point to the TV in front.
本当に人がいたわ。
Cherry immediately rushes to the TV and her face almost pressing on the screen. I think the tip of her toes have already touched the screen. Well, because she turned around and she asked, could I clearly see the mark on her nose?
鏡の中に人がいる。
Cherry is screaming excitedly as if she had discovered a new continent.
どうなってるの？魔法でも使ったの？
Purin also came over and observed for a while.
確かにこの鏡から声が出てますけど。
Puff came over next to me and sat down.
この黒板が光るなんて、ただの置物だと思ってたのに。
The backboard that Puff was talking about should be this TV in front. When I see them and happy. I quietly switched channel. The screen suddenly turns dark and lights up again.
すごい、人が変わったわ。やるじゃない店長。この人たちを引っ張り出してうちで買い物させたらいいんじゃない？あの人いっぱいお金持ってそう。
Jerry, you're such a workaholic.
店長はさっきその四角い箱を押しましたよね。そうだ、レジにもこんな小さな鏡がありますね。人は入ってないですけど、数字が変化しますし、ボタンを押しても変わります。あれと同じようなものですか？
Purin has seen through the tricks I'm playing. Alright, I'd better stop fooling them. You're right, the idea is almost the same. The one is used to watch TV programs, and it's called a TV. The one in the check counter is used to show our earnings, and it's called POS Computer Monitor.
テレビ番組。
テレビジョン？
Yes, the people and the other stuff you see are recorded and transmitted from different places, and they will display on this TV. The actual people are far away from us, so you can't just pull them out and make them buy our stuff.
なんだ、つまんないな。
Cherry looks at the TV screen in disappointment, then rubs her eyes with her left hand. Don't be too close, it's bad for your eyes.
ここならいい？
Cherry also sits next to me. They had all just had a shower and changed into their nightwear. They are excluding a mixed fragrance of the shower gel shampoo, and it tickles my nose. So I twist my body unnaturally.
それ見せて。
Puff pointed to the remote in my hand. This is a remote control. I passed the remote to Puff. Puff presses the channel button by pressing the next channel button first, then the previous channel button.
なるほど。
So she starts to press the buttons, and different scenes flash on the screen quickly. Suddenly the screen goes dark and there's nothing on it.
ちょっとバカグマ、壊したんじゃないの？
どうして何も映らなくなったんですか？
壊れたの？
Puff looked at me in fright. She probably got too excited and pressed the power button. Let me see. I take the remote from her and press the power button. The screen lights up once again.
また出たわ。
This is the power button. You accidentally pressed it just now. If you press it, the TV will turn off, and you'll have to press it again to turn it on.
リモコンっていうのはレジにあるボタンがたくさんついた板とそっくりですね。キーボードって言うんでしたっけ？
Almost. Only the things they control are different.
教えて、私もやりたい。
簡単だよ。教えてあげる。
I never use them. Usually I just press the channel and number buttons.
店長にもわからないのね。
I'll go get the instruction manual. So I spent the whole night teaching the three girls on how to use the TV remote, and I've also explored the other button functions. Ever since I brought this TV until now, this is the first time I've understood it so well. Over the next 2 weeks, we've been running the store as usual. Luckily, the cute girls with animals' ears have started to become popular among the tourists. According to the customers who came to our small town, tour guides have already introduced our store's cute girls. Maybe they want to promote this fluffy convenience store as one of the sightseeing highlights. It's finally on the right track. There are more customers now compared to the time when our store just opened. It's become a proper convenience store.
やっと安心できますね。
Purin came over to me from the cashier counter after hearing my words. Not really. Although, we're better off now than before. We can't afford to relax. We're still not out of the red yet.
そうなの？ねえ、いつになったら10万元達成できるの？
Cherry also came over. Seems the girl still can't forget about the wine in the cabinet. That will still be quite a while.
今いくらになった？
3万くらいかな。
らもうすぐね。楽しみだわ。
Cherry is beaming with enthusiasm when she walks to the other side of the shelves. Soon. It's great when Cherry is so optimistic and confident. Her positive mood would be passed on to anyone next to her. People are always affected by surroundings. If I were to get thrown into a strange environment alone, could I be optimistic like Cherry?
店長、もっと自信を持ってください。
Right. I also have you all. I'll go check the warehouse.
はい、こちらを任せてください。
I'm so glad to have him around. Puff, how is the stock now?
飲み物とチルド食品、あとデザートがたくさん売れてる。そろそろ補充しないと。
Okay. For most beverages, it doesn't matter if we stock a bit more of those, but it would be troublesome if we have too many items which need refrigeration. It would increase the cost of stock.
そうだ。ディナーロールが2箱、もうすぐ賞味期限切れ。早くなんとかしないと。
I checked the indicated dates. Although we have promoted these packaged meals, they didn't sell too well. I'll check with the wholesaler to see if there's a way to solve it.
お菓子の在庫は問題なさそう。
Alright, I'll go over the wholesaler shortly. Cherry rushes in when I'm about to set out.
店長
Yes, what happened? You look flustered.
プリンと男の人が言い争いになって。
Ah! I run there. In the distance, the middle-aged man is shouting aggressively at Purin.
Don't give me that look! You're just pretending to be an innocent girl. I have seen many of your kind.
Purin is frightened out of her wits by that man's hostile behavior and is even trembling unnaturally. What's going on? I hurry over to the checkout counter and stand between the middle-aged man and Purin. Purin is looking at me as if I'm her savior.
店長、この方が偽札を使ったんです。
You said I gave you a fake note? You obviously gave me the fake note and switched my real note. A fine idea. You'd me-align me instead.
The middle-aged man bumps the 100 RMB note on the table, on the counter, angrily.
店長、私やってません。私、レジを開く前にその偽札に気づいたんですから。
Will anyone believe what you say? Can anyone prove it? Pay up quickly!
The middle-aged man deliberately raises his voice, attracting attention from other customers inside the convenience store. I shield Purin from behind, clear my throat and give an explanation while maintaining eye contact with the man. Sir, don't worry. Please come down. If our staff really did switch your money, we'll definitely repay you. The middle-aged man becomes satisfied after hearing that and moved his hands from behind the counter to his hips.
Well said, boy. See? That's more like it.
Of course. I point to the camera on the ceiling above the checkout counter. We have the camera footage inside the convenience store. We'll understand everything once we check the video. When the middle-aged man turned to look in the direction I'm pointing and saw the camera, his expression changed immediately.
Then go ahead. I'll sue you for slander. You'll have to pay me.
I ignore his throw and retrieve my cell phone.
What are you gonna do?
Suddenly, the middle-aged man starts to panic. Whoever uses counterfeit money is breaking the law. I'm gonna call the police and leave it to them. Are you okay with that? The man's face clouds over.
You have guts, boy. Just wait and see.
The man grabs the goods on the counter and tries to run away after saying it.
お金、払ってない。
Puff grabs his wrist, and the man appears to be in pain and drops the goods on the checkout counter.
You!
Cold sweat is running from his forehead. He's speechless. Don't be in such a hurry to leave. It's not our call. We should ask the police. I pretend to dial a phone number.
No! I was wrong. The counterfeit money is mine. It's really my fault.
Are you going to turn yourself in, or let us send inside a police pickup?
Buddy, it's all my fault. I turned myself in.
Go out and turn right. There's a police station 200 meters. Shall we see you there?
No, buddy. I'm really in the wrong. I wouldn't dare do it again. Really wouldn't dare. I won't hold your business up any longer. Let me go.
Fine. You're welcome to visit this place next time. I glance at Puff. Puff releases the man's wrist and the man flees. Thank you for your help, Puff.
たまにはこんなこともあるでしょ。それじゃ、戻る。
Puff goes back into the warehouse silently. To the other people in the convenience store have seen that man running away in panic, and they look at Purin sympathetically after that. Are you alright? Purin still seems to be shaken.
大丈夫です。
怖かったけど、店長とシュークリームが来てくれてよかったわ。
Don't be scared. Just let me know if this sort of thing happens again. Don't be scared. We have video surveillance and police patrolling nearby. You can ask them for help anytime.
警察が助けてくれるんですか？
Of course. As long as it's anything illegal, they will take care of it. Relax. There are many people protecting us in this world.
店長、あの監視カメラって本物なの？
Of course it's real. I set it up for cases such as this.
まさかあんな人がいるなんて。監視カメラがなかったらどうなっちゃってたんだろう。
Cherry seems depressed. No big deal. You still have me, right? We can also go to the police if I can't handle those.
そうね。頼りにしてるわよ、店長。じゃあ、私も仕事に戻るわね。
Cherry blushes and smiles for a moment, regains her composure and goes back to work.
そうですよね。店長頼ればいいですよね。
Purin still seems to be scared. She's trembling. Purin, go upstairs and take a break. I'll take care of this place.
いえ、大丈夫です。
Don't push yourself so hard.
無理はしてませんから。店長は店長の仕事をしてください。皆さん、会計をお待ちなので。
Only then do I realize some people are already waiting at the cashier counter, but they're waiting patiently. When they see me looking at them, they would even smile at me and don't look angry or impatient. Sorry, just a minute. Then, I'm going to order some items. I'll leave the store to all of you.
はい、店長。
Along the way, I have conflicting thoughts from Purin's smile and helpless expression. I'm worried this matter will have a negative impact on them. But they will eventually understand every aspect of this world, whether good or bad, white, black or grey. All I can do is go with them to experience those things, do my best to protect them and share with them how I feel. In the distance, I see the wholesaler writing something on a book at the door. Mr. Lee, good morning.
Mr. Lin, you're here to order something?
I need some drinks and snacks. This is the purchase order. Just arrange to have them delivered the usual way.
Okay, no problem.
I still have that one.
Yeah? Do you have something difficult?
Yes, my shop has 2 cases of packaged meals that are close to their expiry date. I've never come across this situation. Mr. Lee, can you tell me what I should do?
I see. Have you promoted them?
I promoted them, but it didn't go very well.
When will they expire?
About 10 days' time.
I see. Since you only have 2 cases, I'll help you return them by offering a 90% discount based on the wholesale price. What do you think?
Really? That would help really a lot.
It's nothing. That's what business is about. We have to help each other out. If we're about to go bankrupt, I'd almost lose a major client.
You're flattering me.
Come. Your store has already made a name for itself. I'll also need your support in the future.
Absolutely.
By the way, I've purchased a new batch of parts for the manufacturer. Your frozen food seems to sell well. How about giving it a shot?
The store doesn't have a wild variety of frozen fruit, so it's fine to try it. Fine, we can try. I have a stomachache on my way back from the wholesaler. Maybe it's too hot while on my walk, and I drink something cold too fast. Upon returning to the store, I'm already running upstairs before I could say hi to Purin and the rest. I rush into the washroom, unbutton my trousers at the same time. Oh, I heave a sigh of relief. Now I've solved this biological problem, it feels as if I've given a new lease of life. I press the flush button in style, clean myself and get out and wash my hands. After that, I look at myself in the mirror and tidy my hair with my wet hands. I think I'm like Zhao Ji, a handsome man in ancient Chinese history. Who's prettier, me or Mr. Zhao, at the north side of town? I say it with pride before pinching my nose. Of course it's you, Mr. Zhao. Isn't as pretty as you, right? Right, when I'm absorbed in admiring myself proudly, I'm interrupted by gurgling noises from behind the shower curtain nearby. Strange. Why are there gurgling noises? Don't tell me the water pipes burst. Oh, hello, Puff! Feeling curious, I open the curtain and step back in fright after seeing what's behind the curtain. Puff is soaking in a bathtub with white bubbles all over the water's surface. I only see her face, which is flushed, and her eyelashes, which are moving like a fan. Why are you in here? Puff is speaking softly, which doesn't have her usual bravo. Why are you here? You should be in the warehouse, right? Puff didn't answer immediately. She looks groggy. Puff? Is it because she spent too much time in the bath? Wake up! Are you awake?
どうして
Why what?
どうしてあんな人が
Puff is saying it hesitantly. Is she referring to what happened this morning? Well, I say, it seems this thing has really shaken them. The world is very big. There are many kinds of people, and there are always one or two that will be hard to understand. The world isn't perfect, so we have to look after ourselves.
そうだけど私ならあんなやつなんかに負けない
What beating are you talking about? If you really get into a fight, you'd also get injured yourself.
そんなことない私に勝てるはずない
Puff, if you get hurt, we'd be sad.
店長が悲しくなる店長
Puff suddenly cried in surprise as if she had woken up from her dream. What's wrong? You seem startled.
あれ店長は確か仕入れに出かけたんじゃ
Was she talking in her dream just now? I'm back. Why are you taking a bath here?
あ、思い出したさっき倉庫を整理しててビールを動かそうとしたらうっかり瓶を割っちゃって服も体も濡れちゃったからお風呂に入ってた
But why did you fall asleep while taking your bath?
ビールのせいもったいないから全部飲んだ
How much did you drink?
美味しかった
She's actually closed her eyes to remember the taste. She seems she isn't completely sober yet. Even if it's beer, it's still an alcoholic drink. Alcohol is forbidden during work hours.
知ってるでも飲んだらなんだか気持ちよくなって何もしたくなくなった
Puff, do you feel stressed here? I feel grieved. Perhaps she broke the case for the beer when she thought of what happened to Purin. Or she deliberately broke the case to escape from reality.
知らないもうすっきりした今は気持ちいいだけ
If you're feeling upset, you can tell me.
店長本当に面白いいきなりお風呂に入ってきて悩みを聞こうとする人なんて世界中どこを探してもいないと思う
No, I didn't come in on purpose.
じゃあ一緒に入るお湯まだあったかいよ
Me? I swallowed my saliva while watching Puff in the water. No, not right. What bath are you talking about? It's still working hours. The items from the wholesaler are coming soon. We need to confirm the delivery.
わかった。
Good, I'm going out.
店長、ありがとう。
Thank me? Why?
店長が家族をくれた。
I look intently at Puff and my heart skips a beat. Don't mention it. It wasn't given by me. Everyone has worked hard for it.
そうだ。私と城北の女皇とでは、どちらが美しいと思うかって、どういうこと？
What?
夢で店長が言ってた。
It doesn't mean anything. Forget it quickly. After Puff and I have dealt with the newly arrived goods, I am free to inspect the wind chime, which is wrapped carefully in Grandpa's room. After all, I haven't made any progress in my investigation on the wind chime, and after their past for a long time. I pick up the wind chime carefully in the case that it might ring. At the bottom of the bell, the red characters are still legible. Demons could bring disaster, and this object is the guard against there. There's probably no additional information inside here. I put away the wind chime and walk towards the window where there's a small wooden box containing the chime was found. There are still a lot of big and small boxes around here. Since the wind chime was found here, this place might still have some information about their past. After all, memories don't exist solely in the head. But the piles of boxes are still really in mess and haven't been moved for ages. Upon moving them, dust is stirred, which irritates my nose. I randomly open the box on top and find it contains stacks of papers inside. Each piece of paper is turned yellow in colour, has words written on it, and seems to be full of historical significance. I gotta find some time to put these boxes in order. I should put the wind chime in my room first. I take the wooden box containing the wind chime. Given that Grandpa's room is such a mess that I might knock against the wind chime while sorting through these things, I put the wind chime in my current bedroom first. Except for the matter with the counterfeit money this morning, the store did rather well today. However, we closed for the day. I'm about to clean the glass doors from outside with a rag.
店長、ちょっと来て。
Cherry is waving at me in a sneaky manner at the checkout counter. What?
今日もいっぱい揺れたから、そこの変な液体にまた一歩近づいたでしょ？
She's still thinking about the bottle of wine. What's the turnover today?
売り上げ？
Cherry presses her nose on the computer screen at the checkout counter.
わかんないや。
Fine, I know you wouldn't know, but we're still far from that bottle of red wine.
どうしてよ。
チェリー、掃除するよ。
Purin brings a mop from the warehouse and is humming in an unknown tune while mopping the floor. She seems in a good mood.
はーい。
Cherry also goes over to mop the floor with Purin. Purin looks very happy. Seems what happened this morning didn't upset her for long. She's really a tough girl.
はい、今日は売り上げが良かったので、優しいお客さんにもたくさん会えましたし。
Look at how happy you are. Watch your back when you mop, and don't bump against the shelves. I'll go outside and clean the glass doors and windows.
はい、わかりました。
I should resume cleaning the glass doors and windows. Just when I'm engrossed in cleaning the glass doors, I could hear something falling from behind. Followed by Cherry's laughter.
あいたたたた。
And Purin groaning away.
見て見て。
I hurry over and see Purin has fallen on the floor in pain, and the bucket of water is topped over, and the wet one on part of her dress. Stop laughing. Purin, are you alright? I glance at Cherry, who still can't stop herself from laughing.
何かあった？どうしてプリンが床に？
Puff has also rushed here after hearing the commotion.
面白かった。二人も見てたらよかったのに。プリンが後ろの棚にぶつかってね。
Cherry is gleefully making gestures about how Purin fell.
それからバケツにつまずいて、最後には滑って転ぶんだもん。笑いす すぎてお腹痛い。
もう背中に目はついてないんだから気づかなかったんだもん。見てたなら教えてくれればいいのに。
Cherry, you're also really too much. We know Purin indeed can be dreamy and funny compared to you, but you can't say that in front of her either.
店長までそんなこと。
No, that's not what I meant. When I say you're dreaming, I mean you're cute.
うん。ドジなプリンは可愛いよ。口ばっかのチェリーよりずっと可愛い。
あ、またひいきしてる。
Enough! Stop arguing, both of you. Our heroine is still lying on the cold floor.
そんなこと言ってる暇があるなら、か弱いプリンに手を貸してあげたら？
もういいです。みんなでバカにするなんてひどい。
Purin tries to stand up angrily. She tries to push herself up by pressing on the floor, but the floor is still a bit slippery. When I notice she's having difficulty, I hold up my right hand instinctively.
何してるんですか？
Purin hesitated for a moment when she saw my extended right hand. To help you up, or would you like to keep lying like that?
結構です。自分で立てますから。
Purin turns away in anger and doesn't want to rely on me. Come on, it'd be faster if I can help you. Look! I grab her hand and pull her up forcibly from the floor. Our faces almost touched each other because I used too much strength. Purin blushes immediately.
いいって言ったのに。
She quickly pushes me away.
てれてるてれてる。
Cherry is still mocking her at one side.
もうバカギツネの意地悪。
Purin purses her lips and resumes mopping the floor all by herself. She intends to mop the area dry after making it with herself. Your dress is wet. Go and change. Leave this place to me.
いいです。自分でできますから。
There. We teach you because we like you.
うん。うさちゃんプリンを嫌う人なんていない。
仕事の邪魔をしないでください。
大変。うさちゃんが怒ってるわ。
Anyway, even though we had some mishaps, this long and busy day has finally come to an end. And this busy workload will probably last for many days.